Oji-chama is what I call my Japanese grandfather. In 1945, his Tokyo home was burned to the ground. Grampy is what I call my American grandfather. In 1945, he was serving on the USS Shangri-La, sending off American planes to burn down Japanese houses. Our jaws have not yet healed. 1906, Poland. Grampy's father is hiding in an oven. He doesn't know the irony of that yet. He has heard men singing on the streets below. Hyenas, my family calls them. After celebration drinks and song, the outside townspeople come into the Jewish ghetto for a celebration beating. Molar fireworks and eyelid explosions. Even when Grampy's father grows up, the sound of sudden song breaks his body into a sweat. Fear of joy is the darkest of captivities. 1975, Tokyo. My father, a long-haired student with a penchant for sexual innuendo, meets Reiko Hori, a well-dressed banker who forgets the choruses to her favorite songs. 12 years later, they give birth to a lanky light bulb. 1999, my mother speaks to me in Japanese. Most days, I don't have the strength to ask her to translate the big words. We burned that house down, Mother. Don't you remember? 1771, Prague. In the heart of the city is a Jewish cemetery, the only plot of land where Grampy's ancestors were allowed to be buried. When they ran out of room, they had no choice but to stack dead bodies, one on top of another. Now there are hills made from graves piled 12 deep, individual tombstones jutting out crooked like valiant teeth emerging from a jaw left to rot. 1985, my parents' wedding. The two families sit together, smiling wider than they need to. Montague must be so happy we can Capulet this all go. 1999, I sit with Grampy's cousin, 91 years old and dressed in full military uniform. He says, "Hate is a strong word, but it is the only strength that I have left. How am I to forgive the men that severed the trunk of my family tree and used its timber to warm the faces of their own children?" 2010, Grampy and I sit together watching his favorite, baseball. Grampy sits in his wheelchair, teeth gasping out of his gums like valiant tombstones emerging from a cemetery left to rot. The teeth sit staring, and I can read them. Louis Bergman, killed at Auschwitz. Sarah Lease, killed at Dachau. William Kane, killed off the coast of Okinawa. I will never forget what has happened to our family, Grampy. And he looks at me with the surprised innocence of a child struck for the first time. Philip, forgetting is the only gift I wish to give you. I've given away my only son, trying to bury my hate in a cemetery that is already overflowing. There are nights I am kept awake by the birthday songs of children I chose not to let live. They all look like you. The plague on both your houses. They have made worm's meat of me.